Oh my goodness. Crazy. Hey, Lana! Hey. I saw your
Hey,
face.
Lana.
It's beautiful.
Hello.
We've been lurking. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Oh my gosh, what a mess here. So it happens when you put something on the bottom shelf, it ends up collecting all the little dust and goobers from everything else in the room.
I know.
I hate that. But I mean, you got to use all the shelves or else what's the point? And then, of course, I mean, it was in a box and everything, but it's this stuff, and so, everything just sticks to it like magnet. So I'm here like, okay, how do I get all this stuff off of there? You probably can't see all the stuff, but it's there. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Lucy. Sherry, Cheryl, Kathy. Yay. Oh, geez, it's all over the place. I get it off of one and then it sticks to the next one. This is not a good plan. This is definitely not a good plan. Hey, Jan.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Aunt Beck. Hey,
Hey,
Jan.
Amber.
How's the arm?
Yeah, always afraid to ask about body parts. Are you better? Are your body parts better? Oh. So I say last year because we have a couple of more days, right? I did a whole gob of these laminating thingamajiggers, and they're all gone except for this handful. So I thought, well, I need to make some more. So we could do that together for a little while until I get bored, or you get bored, or we both get bored at the same time. But they're cute because I never know what to do with the Timmy people. I think they're cute, but I have no idea what to do with them. My imagination is sort of like, eh. So I decided to, put them in these, and you can do all kinds of gobs of stuff, because you can make it into a little simple tag, or because we've been talking about these tunnel books and all this stuff, I thought, wouldn't it be super cool if once you get these laminated ones, then you can cut the shape out on the books that like the one I made before, and you can cut it out, and before you glue the two pages together, you put this in there, and cute. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but I think it's a cute idea.
Cute.
Here's some of the kids. And then I had flowers of my own that I had pressed, so I used some of those. And then I used some that I had purchased and kind of commingled all the stuff so that,
Hola, Pinky.
hey, Terry. Um, and so I used mine and some other stuff that I had acquired. And then I only have maybe one or two of these where I put them together and used fabric and got some of my ledger pages and just kind of made a little doohickey thing, like a little tag to put inside of your journal. And I think they came out kind of cute. Again, I think all of these are my own flowers that I had dried. So anyway, I only have that one and this one left of that little, that little contraption. So I thought, aha, time to make some more. Oops, this came untied. Time to make some more. So I thought, while we chit chat, I could do a few of these. And that way, if you haven't done it before and have the stuff to do it with, hello, you'll know what to do with it. Just sit your machine. If you have a laminating machine, I know it's just been sitting in the corner collecting Little dust bunnies.
No way. We all use all our stuff. Glad to hear it, Jan. So I want to know what
What?
um oh, I don't
Oh,
know. I have to watch it. It's something to do with crochet. I don't know. It was something Aunt Beck put out today and I couldn't even pronounce the word.
I have no idea.
I have it in my queue to watch, but I had no clue what it was.
I haven't watched anybody in a couple of days. I've been putting all of my tax stuff together for this last quarter. That was fun. Lots of fun.
Lana said not hers. Hers is in a cart and it's covered so it doesn't get dirty.
Oh, excuse me, just because she cleaned up. Just because she cleaned up. Getting all fancy. Okay, let me get some of my, see, this is some of my dried stuff that I dried.
Is that a ginkgo?
No,
No, that's a clover.
Yeah, that one's a clover. And some of these are just weeds, but I still like them. I have no problems with weeds. I like them so. And then these are some other ones that were in my yard. They dried up. And yet some more. Some more little doodads that we can pick apart and put inside of the little vignettes that we're going to put together. Okay. And then I have some that I purchased. Ones I purchased, of course, they're very bright because they're probably dyed and all that. These are just regular old dried up. Oh, and I have some more ginkgos in here that aren't. I have a whole bunch. And I have some in my freezer for my eco printing. Those are ready for eco printing. All right, so we have that kind of stuff that we can play with. And then I have, okay, see, these are some of the ones that I purchased. Doesn't look like there's very many, but when you open up that package, there's a lot of stuff in here. Where's my scissors? Where's the scissors?
Why are we good luck?
I don't know. Said she was looking all day. She must have found something as soon as we came on. I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh, she said she found her dictionary.
Yeah, when you came in and you were telling everybody hi and mingling with them, I walked over and set it down to where you could find it and snuck back out.
Yep. Okay, so we've got these. Is there one or two layers? I don't know. Oh, it's just the one. But see, these are all individual, so when you spread them all out, you get quite a bit. There are quite a few in there. Okay, so I'll probably play with some of these. Put those right there. And what else? What else? Let's look. I don't think I want to do, well, maybe we'll do some of the bright ones, but we'll save that for later. I think I want to concentrate on the light ones, like cream colored, and maybe a couple of purples. I'm not sure. I tend to go for the neutrals. That way I can go with in any journal, Doesn't have to do anything color specific.
Hey,
Hey, CJ.
CJ.
Oh, greenery. You always need some greenery.
Always.
Always.
Always need some greenery.
As in always.
Oh my gosh, I got left alone this morning to run the inventory. I was not impressed.
Why'd they do that? They were trying to make you show how smart you are. You know how that goes. Hey, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. I think Linda's in a ride-eye coma.
In a what?
A ride-eye coma. CJ wants to know what's the machine next to you, and are these things you sell in your shop?
They will be. I don't have any in there right now because I don't have any. I sold them all. But they will be. And this is a laminator because that's what I'm going to do all these with. The laminator. They'll be laminated. Laminated. And then you can.
That's where she takes the people and burns them with the flowers.
Yeah.
Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. I wanted to share a bit of info. I think I mentioned to you guys already that if you're a seller of any kind, that the new law of 600 or more in gross of anything deposited into anywhere with your name associated with it is going to be reported to the IRS. And if you're a seller, hopefully you've been doing the right thing all along. So this means absolutely nothing to you because you were already reporting your income. So it's like no big deal. But I was thinking that this is not only going to apply to sellers, it's anybody that has the money deposited into their account. So I was thinking of different ways that you might be affected, even though you are not a seller. So you might want to start considering saving, documenting everything. And I'll give you an example. Like, I used to have a friend who, because of her credit and everything, she did not have a credit card. And so when she flew or did things like that, that she, how sometimes the only way you can purchase something is with a credit card. So I would go and put it on my credit card and then she would pay me. Okay, so beginning January of next year, if I were to do that for her and say her round trip ticket was $800, right? So she gives me $800 and I put it in my account. Well, cha-ching, that gets reported to the IRS as a deposit into my account over $600. And now theoretically, I'm going to have to pay taxes on that item, that amount of money, based on the new law.
Hey, APG. Hope you're feeling better.
So it becomes really important that anything you do with anybody or any transaction of money, you keep accurate receipts and document everything. So I would have to document and show a copy of me purchasing the ticket and so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? So even though you're not a reseller, this new law will also affect you. Like if you have a garage sale and you put the money in the bank, cha-ching. I don't call that reselling, but you know what I mean? I guess technically it is. But let me tell you, anything you sold at the garage sale, you're losing money. You bought it for $58 and you're selling it for $5. So even though at the end of the garage sale, you may have made $800 over the weekend, you know, it cost you $3,000 for that junk that you sold for $800, right? So you really didn't make any money. But if you threw your receipts away and don't have your receipts of how much you paid for this stuff to show that you made a lot, you didn't make anything, it was a loss, it's going to show as income. So all I'm trying to say is just save all your receipts. So you don't get surprised at the end of next year like, well, how come they're saying I made this and I made that? Well, have your receipts, prove that it wasn't a profit or it was a repayment for whatever it was you did, so that you can cover your patootie, or else you might be owing taxes on something that it wasn't really a profit of any kind. Does any of that make sense, you guys? Does questions, please? Because I may have just confused you more than I was trying to help you. I do that sometimes. Okay, I like this red. This is pretty. Okay. All right. Oops. Maybe I opened the wrong end on this. I'm not sure.
I'm going to have $600 constantly revolving between my 4 accounts.
All right. I love these little green ones. Look at this little greenery. It's so cute. I used up almost all of the one that I had already dried on my own personal one from my yard. And now, of course, it's winter time, so I don't have anything to dry outside. So I had to purchase a few. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, don't worry about it, Lucy. You don't live here. You don't have to mess with all of our taxes. It is confusing. Well, in a way. It's confusing more to you because you don't have to mess with all this. But, all right, let me get some of these people. And let's try one so you guys can see what we're doing. And that way, if you have some of this stuff, you can do it too.
Hey, Jennifer.
Now, I have some of the ones that have like multiple people. I just kind of, operate on them and separate them. There's a few here that have like 4 people. That is just gigantic. 2 is okay, but anything over 2, they're just, what was that one called? Called groupie? No, what was it called? What was it called, Susie? You know the name of everything. When the dolls had like three or 4 people all there together.
Oh, groups.
Oh, groups. Okay.
Hey, Stasia.
Hi, Stasia. Okay. Let's do some medium-sized ones first. Let me get some girls and guys. These are all guys. Where's some girls? Oh. Now, see, that one's pretty, but it's so gigantic. For a tag or something. For what I'm doing, it's a little too big. Okay, well, there's 4 people there, but it's not so big. See, it's not so gigantic.
All right, then.
Hey, where's the end that opens? Okay, here we go.
Did you say what that machine was? I must have stepped away when you did.
Yeah, it's a laminator.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. It's collecting dust.
it's a laminator. You can't laminate without a laminator. And then you got to imagine how much you want around each one. That way you have to separate it. You know, he's got his little arm there, so I have to put the plant so that he puts his arm on the plant, or else it's going to look stupid with his arm just sticking up there. This takes a little time, and don't breathe heavy because then everything blows off. It's involved. It's involved, guys. And then if you put the flowers, oh my goodness, then if you close the thing, the static electricity makes all kinds of things happen. So
Can you separate the people without messing them up too bad?
a few of them I did, yep. But then some of them are so intertwined, they looked really bad when I separated them. It looked pretty bad. I think it depends on the size. See, now this is the little miniature one of that wedding one, so that one's fine. Okay, so he's got the little bush. He's got the bush. He's got the bush. Let's see.
Erin said bye.
Uh-oh, she's leaving. Bye.
I didn't even see her say hi.
She's
I
a busy,
missed it.
she's a busy lady. She's got family all over. I think I just want to have a little small one there. And maybe a little. Not a lot on this one because they're just too big. I don't want anything going on the sides because too big. All right. And for them, I think I just want.
Do you think that little fern's going to hold him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I tell it to. That's the only reason. I'm going to add like some baby's breath to her wedding bouquet. I'm going to put that right there. You may not be able to see it there, but here live, you can see it. Looks kind of cool. Hello. I've been having trouble with my Wi-Fi on my phone. It's so strange what it's been doing.
I've been having trouble with mine here. And like all of a sudden, the screen turns black.
Yeah. What mine's doing is it just goes off the Wi-Fi completely. And there's
Like
no reason.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's just no reason to do that. And then when I go to search for it, it's not there. And it's finding people in the neighborhood. I don't want neighborhood people. I want mine. Okay, so we got this one big long guy. Why don't we put him here to fill up the space. Put him right there. And let's see, what do I want with him? Do I want flowers? What do I want? I'm looking. Maybe some weeds. Maybe some of my weeds.
APG said it's them too. It's the Windows 11 thing, changes in all the code that, and probably 5G crap.
Well, see, my phone just did a update. I hate when it does that. It asked me if I wanted to. I never said yes, and then it just did it on its own, just to irritate me. Just to irritate me. I take it very personally. I take it very personally. What are you doing to me? And why are you doing it? Okay. And then I'm just going to get an itty bitty one because there's are a lot of small ones in there. And kind of sort of stick it over here. And find a little flower to put with that one.
So do you smell the flowers burn?
No.
Oh.
No,
Hey,
no.
Kathy Bird.
Okay, so I'm going to just put that.
Pasca.
Hi, Kathy. Oopsie. I got too much junk up here. I got everything all crowded so that you can see what I'm doing, which is making life a little difficult. Just a little difficult. And I can't pull back my camera anymore. So that's not an option. I need a new setup for my camera. All right. Okay, let's make sure I only get one up. I've done two before, which is a mess. Total mess. Okay. Now, keeping everything where you want it to be. Try to get that in there straight so you don't make a total mess. And hold it so things don't fall out.
No, I don't think so, Lana. You're not on the streamathon, no.
Say what?
That 2-day streamathon.
I don't know anything about it.
Kathy wants to know where you got your dried flowers. They're gorgeous.
Amazon, some of them, and some of them I did, but probably the ones you think are gorgeous, I didn't do.
But she also has a microwave flower dryer.
Yeah, that's how I did most of mine.
Which came from Amazon too.
Yeah.
Their Florida distribution center.
No, no. Mine came from my Tulsa distributor. Okay. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, so then all we do is we cut them up. And then if you want to put them in these little doohickey things, then that's what you do. I just sewed some little pieces of fabric on there on each one. Or you can just
So is your flower thing the same as the one?
Oops, I lost you. Same as the one as what? Uh-oh. I can't hear her at all. Hello, hello.
I'm sorry, it keeps kicking me out. The one that Johnny had, it has like a cotton
felt. It's a piece of
Yeah,
felt.
like a felt piece that you laid the flowers on, and then you put the press together and you stick it in the microwave for what, a minute?
Not even that long for most plants.
And then you take it out and it's done.
Yeah. So anyway, so here's the first page. We'll cut them out a little bit later. Let me just get some pages done so I feel like we got something accomplished. All right, let me find some people. Let me find some that fit. Too big. Too big. I already did them. I already did her too, but that's oh no, that's a different one. It's a different wedding one. We'll do that one. The wedding one always looks pretty. And the reason they went so fast is people that get my eco printed paper, I always stick one of these inside of there. So that's why it went kind of fast. And I do sell a lot of my paper. Ooh, Children of the Corn.
Hey, Jean. Hey, Allie.
Hello, everybody.
Children of the Corn.
Oh, ta-da. Let's see. Let me get the other one out from under there because I can't tell which one I'm actually supposed to line up. Okay. This is the one I'm supposed to line up. So let's see. And then we need an itty bitty one over here.
Hey, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Rosemary is making her laminated.
Timmy people. Oh, she got knocked out again. Laminated Timmy people. Just did her. Oh, here's a cute one. I haven't figured out if that's a boy or a girl. I think it's a boy. Although the hair. But I think that's a little boy, I'm pretty sure. All right. So that's how that's going to go. Let's pick the flowers. Let's put these in there. And then pick what flowers you want to put in there. Uh-oh.
Do you have the matte laminate or the regular one?
Matte.
Okay.
Even though it comes out shiny, it is matte. A little too shiny for my taste, but nothing I can do about it. See, I can't find the end. I can't see the end. Okay. Oh, I should put. No, that's right. Never mind. Just talking to myself, guys. Okay. Flower time. Mm.
Ooh, how long you got to stream for, APG?
I want it to look like she's holding it. Who's streaming? When and why? Let me see. I don't know. I'm running into not having enough room. So let's move it around a little bit. Oh, that's better. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay. Maybe. Mary has the schedule. Oh, you're doing it with Mary. Cool. She's always got something interesting going on. Oh, that would look pretty freaky behind her head. I think it's too big.
Yeah, make her look like a queen.
Oh, it makes it like a butterfly. I like it. I'm not even gonna ask anybody's opinion. Okay. So now I need something for her. Let's give her something bright. Something bright. Something bright and cheery.
Hey, CB.
Man, we got the whole alphabet here tonight. Ta-da! Happy dance. And I need to put this down before I sneeze on it. And we're really going to have a problem. Give the illusion like a boutonniere. This is a really tiny, tiny rose. And I'm going to put it right up there where his handkerchief is. Mm-hmm. And then I think I need...
I'm out of dad jokes, Janice. Yeah, see, that looks like she has a halo and wings.
Yeah. That's okay.
No, I like it.
Yeah. Me too. I'm looking. I'm looking. Maybe I need to get one of these. I have some tweezers. I just forget where I put them. I think it needs a little backdrop for the rose so that you can actually see the rose. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know about there, but here, now I can see the rose better. Okay, so let's get her in place and hope everything doesn't fall apart when I pick it up. That is the problem. And then make sure that when you lay it down kind of fast, because when you lay it down, then the flowers had a tendency like a magnet go whoop, and then it gets out of the position that you originally wanted it. So it gets a little precarious. Okay, so now hope that nothing moves. And hope you put it in straight and in the center.
I got my creepy clown package today.
Oh, did you? Oh, and she's gone. This thing is silent.
Hey, Adria.
Yeah, I didn't know if you could use it, but I figured if anyone could, it'd be you. I figured.
Oh, yeah, it was cool.
I figured you could creep it out because it did look kind of normal.
APG said if you slide a piece of cardboard under it before, you can lift it up to the rollers better.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. That's why I didn't think of it. Ah, that's hot. Okay. Well, you
That's
can
why
kind
we keep you around, APG.
Someone's got to keep us straight and figuring these things out. All right, where's my other one? Another one. Okay, let's find the people first. First things first. Let's set it up first. Let's see. Whoo! There's a tall one. He's a little too tall. Okay, we don't have the little girls yet. Those little girls. We don't have him. Maybe we have him sit on a flower or something. Oh, I think I call them the sisters. The older sisters. The young sisters, older sisters. I don't know. She looks like the nanny to the kids, I think. And something small. Yeah. So I need two things. Oh, they are sitting too. Everybody's sitting down. Oh, maybe I need to switch out because I have to go long ways with something. Maybe I need to switch one of those out.
Lurch is from the Addams family.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why did you mention them? Okay, I think that's that same little boy, right? Just bigger. Okay, let's see what we're going to put them to sit on.
Hey, Artie Dar.
Hey, Miss Artie Dar. Okay, so
Jean did her first image transfer.
yay! Oops.
She's going to post it when she's finished.
Oh, look. They just fit right there, sitting inside of that plant. Elbow, everything. Perfect. Don't move it, Rosemary. Whoops. Get them in there before you really mess everything up.
It's all right, Jamie. Lurch always came in and said, "You rang."
Okay. I'm not sure why, but my uncle used to call my brother Lurch. I'm not really sure why. And I can't ask him because he's no longer living. Why he nicknamed him that. Maybe one of my cousins know. Maybe my cousin in Texas knows. It was her father. Maybe because he was always kind of upright and stiff. He very rarely looked relaxed. And that looked like Lurch. Never relaxed.
So my internet, when I go to connect it on my phone, it says that it is blocking a lot of DNS traffic. And it only does that on StreamYard.
Huh. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. But that's probably why it keeps
knocking you out.
Yeah. Hey, Ann.
Hey.
Yes, Lurch was very tall, Pinky.
Well, my brother wasn't, so there goes that theory.
Oh, maybe that's who she was talking about.
What?
Your brother.
Okay. That's not going to work. It just fell apart. Now I have all those parts there that are going to get stuck and irritate me. All right, let's start over. That's not going to work there. No, 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 no. Hmm. Maybe bigger leaves, and that way Susan won't get upset. Is that going to hold him up? Oops. All right. Next. What is she doing? I can't figure out exactly what she's doing.
She she looks like the lady that rides a bicycle in the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with her physically.
She sits on something.
Yeah.
She looks like she's fixing to like just be filled with the Holy Spirit on a church pew.
But if you really look at her, it looks like she's holding on. It looks like she's sitting on a swing because the way she has her arms up is like when she's holding on the ropes.
Oh yeah, that could be.
Yeah, but I don't have a swing, so um,
So put a
I gotta
put the
find.
world up there. Let her be holding the world up.
I don't have no worlds. Um, okay, let me check out. Okay.
Yeah, Janice said yes, a rope swing. I don't know, Lucy, but it says privacy issue. Heck, well, look who dropped down into the States. Hey, Miss Jane.
I probably just got defrosted. Takes a while. All right, let's see. Even though this isn't.
Oh, that's right. Last time she was here, you left sick and said, now that you're here, I'm going off air.
I did that.
Yep. He said, I can't breathe. I have a headache. I have to
Oh yeah,
go.
that's
I have to
right.
go take a shower.
That's right.
Okay, Ann Laura will be on at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
And what is the is there let me rephrase that. Is there a theme?
Yes, it's for 2 days.
No, the theme. Not
Oh,
for
a
how
theme.
long.
I thought you said a team.
No, theme.
Um,
Jamie should know.
Jamie should know. Ann should know. Allie should know since she's the one that's doing all the advertising.
Let's just see if she's just holding some flowers up. I don't know. I don't think that looks right either. Well, I don't.
Yes, last live for 2021. Jane. No theme. Everybody can do what they want.
Oh, okay. Okay, that lady is being a challenge for me. I might have to remove her. I'm not quite sure what to do with her. Yeah, I don't know what to do with her. So,
Not for what you're doing. Can she sit on that man's lap?
no,
Okay. And then he'd have to sit on something.
that's right. He's just floating.
Maybe she could hold him up. Maybe he could sit on her hands.
Oh, I have to have a bigger space. We'll try that on an empty sheet.
I think she's just playing, Jane. December's been her free month. She's come up with all kind of weird stuff.
Yeah, this has been my weird month.
So Jane thought you weren't having any more lives because you put last live. Jar got threw off and he was scared, saying, "Why are you ladies quitting?"
We're not quitters. We're not quitting. Okay, so same lady, but a little different setup. I still need to put something for them. I think.
I was a quitter today. I finally told him, I said, post the inventory and let's be done. We posted with a $340,000 loss.
Oh my. That's
But
good
we
for
counted,
taxes.
huh?
That's good for taxes.
I know, but we counted $59 million in inventory. So that was like less than 2%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll work.
That's right. Pinky Jar needs to make sure you have something to keep your attention so he can chill out.
Poor guy.
Yeah, it was pretty good, Jane. Jennifer Jane said when she saw the title of it, she thought, we had too many weird ideas yesterday. Rosemary decided to pack it in. Well, I don't know. She was mentioning to me today she was going to do some kind of nomology or something.
No is right. You got the first part right.
Nomology.
Okay, so I just need something for them up there. I need to put this over here somewhere before I really make a
I
mess.
think he does too, Pinky. He just don't want to craft. Judy's got the attention of 47 ladies at one time. Heck yeah, he likes to listen.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put those there. Now I need something over here. I think I just need, let me see if I can see better. But see how the man is sticking to that? That's what happens. Everything just kind of sticks. He's going, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Jennifer Jane said, yeah, I had no response to that text.
Okay, I need something there. I need something there. What are we going to put? I need some flowers. Maybe some greenery. Maybe I just need some greenery. Very 50s. It looks like a
No, Jane, she was asking for ideas of caboodle kits last night, and you just wouldn't believe
50s.
the list that we
I
had.
still don't believe some of them. I don't want to believe some of them. Like, what?
I think my all-time favorite was the Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I like that idea too. Sherlock Holmes is a wiener. And then I started
Sherlock
looking.
Holmes and his band of gnomes.
And then parenthesis gargoyles. Um
No orange Jane.
Yeah, she wants me to do Asian orange. Not agent, Asian orange.
Oh, Asian. Okay, let's clarify that.
I knew you
Asian.
would jump on that one. Okay, they're out in the forest. They're out going for a nature walk.
See, you didn't put your cardboard under your laminated paper.
I don't have one to put one.
You don't have any cardboard?
Well, I would have to go on the hunt, and then I would have to cut it, and
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't have anything
Okay.
that size. I did not want to cause more work for me. Just because it's a good idea doesn't mean it's an easy idea.
That's what I told her, Ann. Orange is the new black.
Notice how he did it fast and didn't complain, so Jamie wouldn't say nothing. Because I complained, she goes, "I told you what to
Tiny violins.
do."
I do have a cardboard stash. I get them out of the invoice
Yeah, I
box.
have a cardboard stash too, but they're all kind of big. Because I get them at Sam's.
Yeah, mine are like 9 by 12, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
but they're like lightweight chipboard.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
What?
What happened?
Did it get a bubble?
And worse than that. Let me show you in a second. It is weird.
Because you didn't have the cardboard.
The cardboard doesn't go in. Ah, look at that. What it did is it caught a little piece of that. Oh, you can't hardly see it. It caught a little piece and it went whoosh, and slid it across, and it's over here. So that when it slid, it made those white marks.
So run it back through.
No,
Why?
because it's already done.
But you can run it back through. It'll seal that spot.
Okay, we're going to try.
Well, it's not going to hurt it.
Well, no, it's not going to hurt it. You are correct.
And if you were putting it in a sleeve,
I can cover that up. I mean, if it doesn't fix it, not a big deal. But it was like, what? Another thing I didn't know it can happen. It can catch a little piece of the of the flour and slide it across.
see, APG said it will be fine. And yes, run it through. It may help fix the scooch. Artie Dar said it looks good.
There for a minute.
Artie Dar said it looks good and she loves the one you made and sent to her. Thank you.
Aw, good. No, see, it didn't do anything. It didn't scoochify nothing.
Okay, well. Jennifer said she thinks you should do a caboodle with violins and horses.
Oh dear.
What kind of bottom shelf Harlequin romance is that?
I hope she means separately. I hope she doesn't mean together.
Can't use that when it's got a scooch.
Oh dear. All right. I just scooching mama's here. Let's get another one. Give myself some room. Tight squeezed all the stuff. I'm getting thirsty. I have to get me some water.
That's right, APG. The fever hadn't taken over your brain.
Okay.
So how come when I paid off one of my accounts,
Yes.
it was like $4,000 and I paid it off,
Yes.
and my credit score went up.
Mm-hmm.
Then it dropped the next month 46 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then this month it went back up 44 points. I'm like, I'm so confused. I don't even understand this credit score crap.
Okay, so when between the time you paid it off and the next month, did you do some additional charges?
Nope.
Because sometimes I can only talk about in the day when I was doing the mortgage brokerage, and we dealt all the time with credit history. Is one thing they look at is if you have all your credit cards paid off, then the way they look at it is at any time you can get into severe debt. and then not make your payments. If you are a little bit in debt and you make your payments all the time, they look at you as a good risk. But if at any time you can get 4 credit cards and charge $40,000 a month for, and then you just walk away from it, then we have a problem. So that's kind of how it looks at. But then there's no excuse. That makes no sense. What happened to you, because it didn't follow that logic. So next. Next. All right, let me find some.
But I do have a revolving credit. I don't know.
Little munchkins. They're so cute. And I need to put a short one there. Put the tall one there. There's enough room.
DB did not see your message on Twitter, Jamie. She'll look after the stream.
Okay, you want to talk about slow. I still can't figure out how to put pictures on Instagram. I'm going to need somebody to give me a tutorial.
On Instagram?
Yeah. I go to my phone, and when I go and look at it on my Instagram, I don't see anywhere. I don't know. I obviously just not. I never use it. I never look at other people's stuff, but I thought, man, there's a lot of interesting people say they see a lot of interesting, cool journals and stuff there.
But
so
also, can't you go to your picture and then hit the little square with the arrow up, like you're going to send it in a text or send it to Facebook, and Instagram is an option?
No. See, a lot of people say this, that, and that, and I go in and look, and mine does not say that.
Well, that's because you have a droid. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Kathy Berg said there is a plus sign at the top. Click it and follow the directions.
Oh. Yeah, I need somebody to hold my hand when I do that.
Yeah, I'll show you. We'll have to.
We'll have a lesson. We'll have a lesson.
Yeah, we'll have a lesson.
Yeah.
Because APG says, "Oh, Rosemary, your sales could increase." Popo teacher.
I like them. I think they're a cute couple. I like the way they're both dressed. Okay, so I need a small one right there.
That's right. APG says you need more money so you can reach your $600 faster.
That's right. Oops.
You just don't even know, Allie. Back in the day, turn on your computer and it goes. And then when it finally makes the connection, it goes, "You've got mail."
And that was AOL, right?
Yes.
And they would send you a free disc like once a month, wanting you to do it.
Oh my gosh.
I had so many of those things come in the mail. I forget what I did with them. I just played with them,
That was back in the day. All you had was Yahoo, AOL, and Hotmail.
That's right, Hotmail. I forgot about that.
That's when people were on MySpace.
MySpace. Oh, man. The good old bad old days. Okay, is she sitting?
That's right, Nancy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have $600 come from this account and deposit into that account, and from that account deposit into my other account, and just do it every month, just a loop.
Why do you want to give yourself a headache? Why would you do that to yourself? I don't want that there. Okay, let's see.
That was Rosemary talking about that, Allie, but it was probably a rumor.
What?
Because she said earlier that she had heard She heard that returns will have a negative effect on your credit score.
Oh, that's already been going on for like 2 years.
Because you were talking about Amazon, if you make returns.
Yeah, that's part of the the process of them, giving you a score is returns now, because they're so prolific, online, all these returns. But I figure, how else are you going to know? I mean, it isn't like you can walk into the store. You have to get it online. So if you get it and then it doesn't fit or work or, whatever, you got to return it. But oh well. They did not put me in charge. I think the next one I'm going to do a bunch of small ones. Let's put them.
Oh my God, Commodore 64.
What the heck was that?
That was a computer. Remember those portable computers that they had? They had like those Macs, and it looked like a sewing machine. You put the lid on top of it, and it closed up, and then you carried it.
I was really late to to what do you call it? To
Jennifer says she remembers having a Commodore 64 when she was a kid and being devastated because the little avatar inside of the computer forgot to feed the cat and it died.
Okay, that I don't know nothing about that.
Tamagotchi.
What about
that? Was back in the days of Atari, and I think before that it was Pong. We had a Pong. That's all it was 2 white lines and a white blip that went across.
I remember
the screen.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, a friend of mine was always playing that. Oh my gosh. I mean, hours.
Like, and those floppy disks.
Oh yeah. Floppy whoppies for sure. Okay, I think, let me see. I think for some reason, I think she would look really pretty with one of these skeletons. Oh, but you can't see it. Well, when it's see-through, you can see it. I think that would look really pretty right there.
Can't see it in television. Frogger. Yes, Frogger was cool. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh gosh, I hated hearing all that stuff. I would want to scream every time you heard that all the time.
I have a Furby upstairs.
Stop it.
I think we took the batteries out of the Furby, and I think he still talked a couple of times. That's what I was thinking, CB. Spray the leaf a light color, like with your alcohol ink or something.
No, when you do it see-through, you're going to see it. It's going to look pretty. You just don't see it because of that. Don't judge yet.
We're not judging. We're suggesting. I thought that's what we were here for.
That's right. You are. I even forgot why you're here.
We are the Peanut Gallery.
That's right. Just keep it coming, people. I can handle it.
Oh my gosh, I thought about Pam Pandora today when I opened the package from you, and inside it said Bozo and the Birds.
Don't editorialize now. Don't be talking about Pam like that.
No, I was just all those birds in there with him.
Calling her a bozo.
No, I wasn't calling her a bozo. No, stop. See, that's how do rumors get started.
Did you hear what Popo called Pam? And she wasn't even there to defend herself. She called her a big bozo. Not just a bozo, but a big one.
Ooh, Lana had to use a computer with a card punch.
Oh, dear. I had to program. I still don't know what I was doing, but I had to program or make a program for this thing we were doing at this market research place. I didn't know absolutely nothing about programming. I had never even worked with a computer until I started working there. All I knew was binding. You and when you're just dealing with two different numbers, I guess you can figure it out. But oh my goodness, I got a headache trying to do that one. That's probably when I racked up all that time that she got mad at me about.
APG said she almost did data punch in high school, but she opted to do cosmetology instead.
Ooh.
You remember that movie with Katharine Hepburn and Spencer Tracy where she worked in the research department at the
Yep,
newspaper?
one of my favorites.
And they wanted to put that gigantic computer in and
Mm-hmm.
with all the punch cards, and they started blowing everywhere. And
Yeah, that
yeah,
was cool. That was very cool.
I know APG, but I was in cosmetology too. I
Well,
just wanted it so I would get one of those heads with hair on it.
my husband's a beauty school dropout.
Aw,
Yeah,
beauty school dropouts.
he makes sure he tells everybody that. He went there to meet all the girls, and he found out it was a bunch of gay guys. He quit. He thought it'd be an easy way to meet a bunch of girls. Sorry.
Hey, Lori Pink girly.
Yep.
CB said the first one she worked on in the mid 70s was 6 feet tall and 4 feet wide.
What is she talking about?
Those
Head?
those
Oh,
big
I
computer
thought she was
systems.
still a cosmopolitan. I know what she went to. Never mind. I had my own story going. Okay, I don't want that there. We're getting there, guys. Okay, now is she sitting? I think she's supposed to be sitting on something. Yep. Kind of hard when I'm looking at it from the side. Oh, okay. She can sit on that. Sit your little patootie there, young lady. Hey. There you go. Sit your little patootie down right there. Okay, what do we need? Who else? Oh, they don't have anything. So, I think she needs a little flower somewhere.
Do what?
Huh?
What did you say? You think she what?
She needs a little flower.
Oh yeah.
I have tweezers. I don't know why I don't go find them. It's a little easier when you're playing with the tweezers.
So I need to find some strong men.
Two.
Well, because Betty and I have that piece of furniture that the TV's sitting on that's marble at the top
Mm-hmm.
that we have to get out of here. And we have to get a full-size couch with a recliner on both ends
Oh my gosh.
out the back door and all the way out to the street.
I think you need boys for that. Men aren't strong enough. You need some young whippersnappers.
When we did the love seat, which was two recliners and a console,
Mm-hmm.
we finally got it out the back door. We got it through the back gate all the way down the driveway, and we were 2 feet from the curb.
When?
And the next door neighbor, the wife, I heard her go, "James, go help them." And he came over and pushed it 2 foot to the curb. I was like, "Oh, thank."
Oh dear.
APG, are you being a smarty pants?
Oh, what is she doing now?
You know, Popo, now's a good time to pick some weed flowers before the cold sets in next year, and you can press them between paper under a heavy book instead of letting them mold on the table.
Another person that never forgets anything. Uh-oh.
I'm here to tell you that grape leaves turn rancid.
Not if you mail them right away.
Yeah.
You have to pick, wrap in newspaper.
Pick, pack, and mail.
Exactly. And nothing will happen to anything, especially if you put it on paper. Okay. I need something bright over there. I don't want that. Let's get rid of that. And let's put something a little more interesting. Let's see. Let's see what I have here on my stuff. I've used most of them up with this one, so we don't need that. And no, I don't think I want that. No. And no on that one. Oh, bright orange.
Oh my gosh. Calm down. Man, Heidi came running from the bedroom at 90 to nothing, flew up on the couch, and landed right on top of me. Started licking my cheek.
Mommy, mommy, mommy. Okay, let's just do these and see what happens. I've been messing around with this way too long.
Ustasia said her dad worked for IBM in the 60s and 80s fixing giant computers and the first ATM machines.
Whoa.
My mama dated a man who had a patent on the rapid tubes, at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
He owned the company that did that.
Wow.
Yeah. His name was Del Monte.
Del Monte.
Like the green beans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a crush on a boy called Del Rey.
Aw.
Not of the Del Montes, but it just reminded me of it. Of him.
Del Rey.
Yeah. He was unusual. You know how sometimes you look back when you were young and what you thought was cool wasn't, like what did I ever think he was cool or whatever. I thought back on him, he was cool. He was cool at any standard, at any date. He was just a cool guy. He didn't dress like anybody. He was way ahead of his time in everything that he did. And what grade was I in? I knew him during like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And he was super cool. Super duper cool. And he had an older brother. How much older was he? He had already graduated, so he was quite a bit older. And his brother had a motorcycle, a cool motorcycle.
Did it have a sidecar?
No, not that cool. Semi cool.
Watch out, man and lady, you're going into the fire. Oh no, it's going crooked.
I know, shut up. They're going to get all squished. That's what I mean. It's so easy to go in crooked.
Is it not going to get cold till Sunday? I thought it was going to be, well, yeah, I guess Sunday.
Oh, it's okay.
Yay.
Now see, if you take it off of here, you can see that does look pretty. It'll look pretty when it's...
I don't even see it.
Oh, stop it. Okay. So let's cut some of these out because my brain is getting Tired of doing this. Oh, and I want to do some little baby ones also. But let's see. Just so we can get a little idea. I have to do them crooked first and then I'll straighten them out. Unfortunately, that's what I have to do. Because I can't cut straight.
Man, today when I told them to close the inventory and they gave me the final number, I said, okay, I'm taking a break. I'm going to lunch.
And they said?
That was at 11 o'clock. I came in the living room and I got in my easy chair. I turned the fan on. I got my blankie. And I woke up at 5 o'clock.
Oh, man. Long lunch.
Yep. And I'm going in long enough in the morning just to place an order for materials to be there Monday. And I'm not doing anything else for them.
Good for you. Let me get just
so I gave up 210 hours of off time.
Oh my goodness. What'd you do that for?
That's what I figured out yesterday. Ooh, 17 degrees for Allie on Sunday.
Yikes.
But she's 2 hours from Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. Well, she should be that cold already.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to go visit Mary when it's cold and be in her little warm, cozy house. A little fire.
You can't see it any better on the black, can you? Or can you?
No.
Too much glare. Whoa. Oh, there you can see it a little bit.
Well, they're a handsome couple.
Yeah, I like that picture.
Almost got their feet crushed in the incinerator. Okay, now I can see it now.
Hello.
That looks good on the black.
Okay, so that's. Where are my other ones? Oh, here they are.
I like it when it's wintertime. Mary don't have to cut the grass.
Yeah, she gets to snooze.
Hey, that's the one with the scooch. Is it going to come apart?
No.
Yeah.
But it looks yucky. But I'll fix it. I got some squish proof stuff.
I like the ballerina with the red flower.
Mm-hmm. She's cute.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. Whoops.
Dang, Ann said it was 85 there today. It was probably 80 something today. Like APG said, it's in the 80s down to the 40s and then back up to the 80s next week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, Timmy's lurking.
Is he?
Yep. because Mario went there and told him, "Hey, look what this peacock lady in Arkansas is doing with your paper dolls."
Watch
Ooh,
and
Pinky's
learn.
getting snow tonight.
Ooh. All I can say, Timmy, is watch and learn.
Lori wants some snow to kill the germs, hoping to get rid of her man voice in 2022. Oh, Lori Paint Girly, I have to tell you that your light bulb Christmas ornaments were a big hit here. I think Betty bought 10 of them. Everybody got one. And of course, I got the Grinch.
Of course.
They loved them. The kids loved them. APG says, "You think he knows what I do with them? Would he approve of my face on them?"
Anyway, there's him. See, it did hold him up. He's still there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the happy couple.
Aw.
She's got new flowers in her bouquet.
Yep. Me and her son got the Grinch.
So then, after I do this, then I bring out my little cutter, and then I have to square them all off because sometimes I have to go kind of wonky to get around another thing, and then they've got to get straightened out. Then I also have, where are they? I showed them earlier. Where did I put them? Where? Maybe I put it in here. Okay, there. Then if I need to add a little something to make it a little extra special, then I have these little things.
What are those?
Like deco stickers.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what to call them. So that little girl would look really cute with a little something purple around her. So I want something kind of delicate. So I would put something like that right there with her. So I'm mixing up, real flowers, and these are real paint to separate because it's got a sticky back, but I mean, it's hard to find it. So if you're easily frustrated, these are not for you. There's no easy way to find the end. Because some of them have like a little tab or something. This has absolutely nothing. And it's super stuck. See how much it took to make. Whoa, don't go back, don't go back.
Hey, Carol.
And it's because the backing is super stiff. It's thick. So it's not, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't flex back and forth very easily.
Hey, Vicky.
Okay, I gotta
Have you
stand up.
tried a straight pin?
I've tried everything.
You have a pokey tool?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh.
Okay, so see, we're building it up. It's starting to look kind of cute. I don't care if you don't agree. I think it does. Let's see. Let's find
Put
some.
the edge in water. It comes apart easy.
Oh, it does?
I don't know. That's what Artie Dar said.
And then it still sticks after you get it wet?
It still sticks after you get it wet, Artie Dar.
We need to know these things.
Don't have me give her a bad suggestion, then she's mad at me the rest of the night.
Yeah. Will it work if I just wet my fingers?
I would say burnish it with your bone folder on the edge.
Won't that make it stick more?
Well, it doesn't with the sticky back tape. Or you can just struggle with it like you are right now.
I think I'll wet it and see what happens.
Just lick it.
Well, it's soaking wet.
Don't wet the whole sticker.
I didn't. I wet the corner. Excuse me. Ooh, I got it.
Artie Dar for the win.
Ooh, but now it's wet. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks kind of cute. Again, I'm going to trim this out and I'll end up putting on some of them maybe some fabric on the bottom and then a little tag of some kind. I mean, a little ribbon or string or something.
Okay, APG, you just heard me say that.
Uh-oh.
She's over here like, hey, I wonder if a bit of burnish with bone folder would help. Then use a fingernail file. A fingernail.
Man. Everybody's getting
I
so
said it first, Amy.
everybody's getting so tricky.
And she told me, won't that make it stick more?
Yeah, exactly.
Paint girl, she's not going to use no X-Acto blade.
No,
She's scared of an X-Acto. Vicky Ilazama Art has a question. What was the name of the embroidery from Oaxaca you were talking about in your video of Oaxaca? You got me intrigued.
Now I got to remember. Is it Otomi or Otomi or I don't know. Susan's going to have to look it up. Look that word up. Otomi, Otomi. Is that how? It may or may not be that. I'm trying to remember. Wet the corner. Wet the corner. Ooh, too wet.
Otomi. Oh, the Otomi are an indigenous people of Mexico inhabiting the central Mexican plateau region.
But what about their embroidery? The Otomi embroidery. I think they're the ones that do it.
Otomi embroidery.
Yeah.
Otomi embroidery is the Mexican embroidery style known as tenangos, Tenangos, using vibrant colors and unique floral and animal designs. Each Otomi piece is hand embroidered on ivory muslin by Otomi artisans. Otomi textiles represent a great Mexican tradition that has been passed on from generation to generation.
The water didn't work this time.
Yeah, Dar. Jamie's got cooties too. Somebody said to go get some organic oregano
For
for the COVID.
oh,
That was somebody on your feed, APG, because she put like 3 comments. She was a talker. Said, tell your husband, put on a mask and go out and get it, and tell him to read the message.
bossy.
Yeah,
But if she's right,
organic oregano. Are you going to do some of this embroidery for the kit of Oaxaca?
am I going to do embroidery? No, I
No,
don't embroider.
she doesn't embroider.
Not me.
I guess, Allie, or make spaghetti, one of the two.
But we did to simulate, is that the right word? Um the embroidery, we have stamps that we're going to play with.
Yes, it was Darby. She was being bossy on your post. Oregano oil in tea works good. Elderberry for immune. That's wine, isn't it? So you could have spaghetti and wine and you'll be all set.
See, it just went like a magnet. I didn't want it there.
So
Oh,
it'll
wait.
come off.
I don't think so. That is sticky. Plus, I can't even find it anymore. It's so thin. It's like getting it off the packing. Just gonna leave it. I don't care. We'll just call it one of those little happy mistakes. Oh, I think he needs a tulip. He looks Dutch. I think he looks Dutch. Little Dutch boy.
Elderberry, Allie, not rosemary.
Don't get me in trouble.
Rosemary is not good for your immune system.
Yeah. I'll make you worse.
I don't know. I don't know anything about rosemary. I absolutely despise the taste or smell of rosemary.
I'm allergic to it in the wild. You know how
Ugh.
people put it in their yard and stuff? No. Makes me sneeze and sneeze and sneeze.
Vicky said, you can see how a person who speaks English as a second language can misinterpret English. I understood you were going to do some embroidery.
Oh, yeah. No. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it. I wish I knew how. I think it's a beautiful art form, but I don't know how to do that at all.
I thought that was ginkgo, Jamie. Oregano, Allie. But Dar said elderberry is good for the immune system, too. Organic oregano or oregano. I don't know. Wine spodio drinking wine.
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Janice said it.
Um,
APG said rosemary is the herb of remembrance, and I like it.
I did know that.
It just overpowers the whole dish.
Well, that's how you remember
I hate it.
it.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand it.
Just can't stand it.
No, I don't even like to smell it. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
you can't put elderberry in your spaghetti. Carol said the second way you said it is how we say it in the UK. So oregano. Oregano.
That sounds Japanese.
That's origami.
I meant the inflection.
Hey, Vanessa. Thank you, Lori. She agrees. Rosemary, it's yuck. Are we talking about spice now? I've heard it say oregano. And cumin and cumino. Yeah, oregano, Mr. Roboto. That's right. Oh, Pinky said it's a good restaurant.
What
Artie
is?
Dar said there's a syrup made with elderberry and tinctures with vodka and OTC gummies. I've used all kinds, but not in a while, so that's why I got a bug. Well, hell yeah, if you're drinking elderberry wine, vodka, and over the counter gummies,
You're not going to get anything.
exactly. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. There you go, APG. Get you some hot salsa. Um, no, it's not Herb. Herb is a guy that you would date when you're desperate, but Herb would be oregano. You gonna see Herb on Saturday night? Yeah, I guess I don't have nobody else go out.
Yeah, nobody else around.
We don't miss it. We just don't pronounce it. But it would look funny if we spelled it ERB. So that's why we put the H in front of it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I wondered.
Well, that's like in some countries they um miss the H in hello. It's hello. But in other countries they say hello.
Yep, you got that one right.
Oh, they don't have many Herberts in the UK. Yeah. Herb is gonna give me a bouquet of rosemary. Hey, Janice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Londoners. Hello. Oh no. Lori's aunt married a guy named Fred Herb. Those are stickers, Vicky.
These are real. These are stickers.
Yeah.
A combo. She needs something for her elbow. So she's leaning on her flowers.
Yeah,
Okay.
vitamins. Vitamins.
Vegemite.
Vegavita.
I can't say that.
Yeah. Vegavita Vitamix.
I gotta put something to cover that. I don't like it.
You can lurk. We'll let you.
Lurk away.
We have lots of lurkers.
Yep.
It's because they don't want to get tangled up in this mess of conversations that we.
I'm sure they have opinions.
Who is Lilith?
Huh?
Who is Lilith?
I don't know. Maybe L. Johnson.
Oh, okay. That's Janice.
Oh, maybe that's Janice Lilith. It's JL.
Vita Vita Vegemin. Vita Vita Megamin. What?
Huh?
Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Her mom's name was Mary Hunt in her first marriage. In her second marriage, it was Mary Jones. Oh, JL is Lilith. Okay. My bad. I don't know everybody.
Me neither. I was just guessing.
Lana has no opinions here.
Okay.
You need to be working on getting that video ready for tomorrow because we're going to hold you to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fraser's wife was Lilith.
I got the gush covered on this one. Okay. So that one's taken care of. Oh, this is a biggie. Okay. Let's see what we do with
No,
this.
she laminated them, Vicky. She used a laminator, the machine.
Mm-hmm. I got to put a big one to cover all that up.
Veta Vita. I don't know.
Yeah.
We all got opinions, Jamie.
And none of them keep them to ourselves. That is not who we are. We share.
Oh, APG says, I know her Lilith from back when that was her name. Now it's JL. And I
Oh.
call her Janice. So maybe I don't even know her name at all.
You never know. Oh, you just said that.
Lana says, I just got done scrubbing stencils and I know that she soaked them all day long. Won't do that again. Been doing this since before you guys came on.
Oh no. I like mine dirty. Because I'm lazy. Okay, I got to cover up this little smush here.
Well, if you just kind of wipe them with a baby wipe,
Yeah, that's all I do.
and if you stick a rubber band on your baby wipe package, only one at a time will come out.
Huh?
You know, in the little packages you get from Walmart of the baby wipes, and it has a little plastic lift lid on the.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes one, two, or three come out at the same time, but if you stick a rubber band on the package, then when you pull a wipe, only one at a time comes out.
Oh, I did not know that.
Allie, you remember Ustream days?
Well, that wasn't that long ago. When I very first discovered YouTube, which is about 6 years ago, that's what people were still doing.
I remember the only person I ever watched on Ustream was Dee Dee.
I watched somebody, it was way back when. I don't even know, but somebody that I know or don't know, but I remember seeing it.
There
She had,
you go. Lana, did you soak yours in Murphy's oil soap or dishwashing soap?
mm,
I've heard that Murphy's oil soap.
that stuff's pretty good for a lot of things.
I know, especially your wood cabinets.
I clean my floor with it. I got wood floor, so it makes sense, right? Somebody's in trouble. I need some orange or yellow on this one.
No, we just have that one dog with an attitude, and he don't like Sophie anywhere near him or Betty. He just growls. Carol said, "Thank you for a lovely idea, Rosemary." She's off to bed now as it's nearly 3 a.m. So good night and Happy New Year to
Oh,
all.
wow. Good
Thanks for coming,
night.
Carol.
Thank you.
Tell Herb hello.
The water's not working anymore. Maybe I didn't put enough.
Okay, APG's still back on Lilith over here. Is it time for some more aspirin, Jamie?
So what is she gonna do on her video?
Good night, Vicky.
Are they lives or they're just videos? Are they pre-recorded?
Jamie, are you live tomorrow? Is the whole hop live? They will be live. Read your message. My government name is Janice. The L does not stand for Lilith. You all will never guess what the L stands for. My Ustream name was BM Lilith. Janice Lee. Janice Lalula. My sister's name is Janice Lee. Janice Lutonga.
Larry.
Larry, that's right.
Larry.
The whole New Year's Eve streamathon is to be live. Artie Darcy, maybe spit works better.
It must.
Janice said, "That's me." Lucy's BFF is Janice Lee. I don't know who Paula is.
Paula who?
I don't know. I don't know who Janet and Patty are. Unless Janet is Janet Merle. Janet. Janet says, "I'll be blue in the face before I get it." Lou Allen.
I told you. It's Larry.
Paula Phillips. Yeah, I don't know Paula Phillips.
Me neither.
Paula Phillips, Journal Artista.
Oh, I know her.
Aw.
I know who she is. She hasn't been around. Well, I haven't seen her around, let's put it that way. In a long time.
I fell asleep last night watching somebody that Betty watches. Girl Got a Glue.
Oh no, I don't know her.
Yeah. She does some pretty cool collages. Paula has not been around in a few years. Patty Tolley Parrish.
I know who she is.
Yeah, I saw her wish Jamie to get well today, so they must be in cahoots. So she's the one who drug her over here that night.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Debbie Epps. Yeah, I know Debbie Epps.
We know Debbie.
I love Debbie's books that she does all the painting and I love those.
Debbie's a teacher, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Not in Haslett, but in Dallas.
Where all the traffic is, huh?
Lucy said Paula was making videos this summer or spring. Jean is the musical scrapper.
I don't know her.
Jean is Ozagrin from Australia.
Don't know her.
Well, Allie, you're just a plethora of information.
We need to like branch out and get to know some of these people.
Jean is Jean on YouTube. Hey, Karen Perkins from Phoenix, Arizona. How you doing?
Is it cold or is it warm? That's what we want to know.
The lady whose hands you see is from Arkansas, and she's not from, but she lives in Arkansas. You got 4 Texans up in here.
Mm-hmm.
No, where's Kathy D?
She probably fell asleep.
And we know that Linda's in a coma. I'm
Our
from
coma.
Texas. Artie Dar says, Allie, do you remember me on Ustream?
She was a Ustreamer.
Jean, the musical scrapper, is the one who started the streamathon way back, and Mary took over for her when Jean's eyesight went bad.
Oh, still don't know her.
Hey, Dana Yates, how are you? Oh, Kathy's here. She's just listening.
Okay.
Kathy, I want you to know that at 6 o'clock this morning, after I made 15 trips to the street with Recycle, I sat down and had my second cup of coffee with a couple of tamales. Oh my gosh. So good.
I'm going to have to get some of my tamales out of the freezer.
Oh my gosh. They were so good. Yeah,
Okay.
you need to thaw them out now that Richard can have one.
I know.
Karen said it's 49 degrees and she's new to this art and she's learning so much. Well, I tell you what, you come here and you'll learn more
You
than
learn
art.
stuff you didn't even know you wanted to know. We're on here usually. Well, I shouldn't say usually. The past 2 years, we have been here every Wednesday, every Thursday, 7 o'clock. Central. We're central, right?
I don't know Patty personally, Janice. I've been in her stream, but I only lurk.
Patty. Which Patty?
Patty Tully Parrish, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh, it says protect your pipes. Record high temperatures will soon drop to freezing on Sunday.
Yikes.
Well, guess what? I have pecs, so I ain't got to worry about it.
That's right. You got good pipes too.
And oh my gosh, on the outside, because they replaced all the outside spigots and all of that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
they look so pretty. They wrapped them all nice with the
With what, foil or what?
no, with like a black weathered foam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they look very nice.
Cool.
I
I wanted to interject something here. There was a couple of people. This was on a different live, not here, but they were saying that. How did they say it? I don't know how they said it, but the impression they gave me is that there's a lot of people out there that lurk, and because maybe they waited too long or they feel like they waited too long to chit chat, that now they feel uncomfortable because they don't feel like they're part of the group, because the people that do chit chat, create a little, a connection and stuff like that, and they feel like they've missed out on a lot, and then they don't even chime in.
We are not
So
clicky here.
so I want to encourage people, if you're there and maybe you just been here the past month and you don't feel comfortable chit chatting, please don't feel that way. We like to make fun of all of you. we
That's
don't want
right.
to we don't just want to make fun of the regulars at chit chat. We want to make fun of you too. So
So
please
Karen,
feel comfortable.
Karen said she was strolling YouTube and she found us. So we're here on Wednesday nights and Thursday nights from 7 to 10 Central Standard Time.
And we do
Hey,
all kinds of
Shelley's
cool
Brookview.
stuff. You see? Thank you. See? Oh, goody, goody. The lurkers are coming out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You're never too late. As soon as you walk in, we will start picking on you,
That's
and
right. We'll
you're
just
there.
pretend you're a long lost relative, and hey, you're in for it along with everybody else. And if you have thin skin, I don't know. You better toughen it up.
Don't take anything personal.
Nothing personal. Except Susan.
So, tamales and black eyed peas for New Year's Eve. So I don't
What?
like black eyed peas because of they have like a bitter taste to me, and I
Yeah,
don't
I
like the
don't.
texture of a pea, like beans. The inside of a bean, I don't like that texture.
I do like beans, but black eyed beans are a little too gritty for me.
Yeah. Well, I saw what's her name on Whippoorwill Hollow,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't like black eyed peas either, but she took and she made like a cup of black eyed peas, fresh black eyed peas, and then she sauteed some onions and red bell pepper, and then she put in a can of crushed tomatoes, and she put some chicken stock and something else, I don't know. She fried up some bacon pieces and some breakfast sausage, like the crumbly sausage,
Mm-hmm.
and she mixed all that together with this tomatoes and black eyed peas and the sausage, and then she put it in a cast iron skillet, and she put shredded cheddar cheese on it, and then she poured her cornbread mix on top of it.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
Sounds very yummy.
That's right, you lurkers. If y'all don't want to be drugged by your ankles into chat like Miss Lana had to be done.
And she will attest that she's very happy that she did take off the chains and show up.
That's right. She still lurks in other streams, but here she is
She's a
right up on
non-worker.
the stage
Mm-hmm.
doing the Irish jig with everybody else.
I think she only chit chats in one other. What was that other one I caught her chit chatting? And I go, oh, so she does chit chat. Who was that where I caught her chit chatting? I can't remember. That's
Oh,
okay.
she said, "This is the most comfortable life. I felt like I could come out of the balcony." Ooh, Janice is making red beans and rice, jambalaya, but she is making chili with rice tomorrow. That sounds good.
It all sounds good.
Yeah, I like black eyed peas with snaps. I like the snaps, but not the black eyed peas.
Well, just give me anything to put inside of a tortilla and I'm happy. I'll make a burrito out of anything.
Oh yeah, but not black eyed peas.
Oh no, I do have my lemon.
But they have that Texas caviar.
What's that?
It's it's black eyed peas and bell peppers and all of this. It's like a dip.
Sounds like a hummus.
It's very
Hummus.
no, it's not. The peas aren't mashed or anything. It's just
Oh,
like a cold. Um, you have it like as an appetizer at a party or something. But it's
uh-huh.
very good. It's called Texas caviar.
Huh. Okay, I got one more to go and I can't get it. I even wet it and everything, you guys.
Oh, let's make a mess. Yeah, she's chatty over there with Dawn.
Oh, that's right. I knew I saw her somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, anybody would be chatty with Dawn. She just kind of invites everybody to be chatty with her. She is a chatty Cathy, even though she's not a Cathy, but she is a chatty Cathy.
Oh, Jan's on day 4 of keto.
Oh, and you haven't like killed anybody yet? No sugar withdrawal.
Yeah, Dana knows about the caviar. It's good.
Okay, finally got that open. Ugh. Dry the hands, dry the hands. Oh
All right, Karen, thanks for coming. Come back and see us.
no. Okay.
You said, oh no.
I couldn't talk to Karen and do this at the same time. Sorry, Karen. I had to, because I had to have my full concentration, and I still messed it up. I caused a bubble. Okay, the bubble is gone. Yay! Okay. Okay, so now, so the next thing I would do, of course, I'd make a whole bunch more than I just did, but I'm sure you guys have seen enough of this. Then the next step.
What is Jan talking about? No murder.
Huh?
Jan said, but no murder. Recovering from a cold, so staying home. I must have missed a comment somewhere.
Is she the one on keto?
Oh,
I asked her if she murdered
missing
anybody.
the sugar. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, has she murdered anybody in those 3 days? So I guess not, because she's staying home.
Kathy said at least she's better prepared for bad weather now than she was earlier this year.
Yeah, aren't all you guys? Boy. Lesson learned, I'm sure, for everybody. Up here too. It was so kind of ironic. We got everything all, put away because we put our we have this spigot that is like up over the ground more so than it should be. And we close it all up. We take the hose off and we wrap up the whole thing and cover it up for the winter. And we did that. I mean, we usually do that like, the beginning of November or something like that. So it's been like that for 2 months. But it's been so warm, we didn't have to do it. But at least we're prepared. So now if we get some kind of freaky cold snap, which it looks like we might Saturday night, we're all prepared. But
did you call it a spigot?
uh-huh.
It's a spigot.
A what?
A spigot.
What did I call it?
A spigot.
Oh, probably. I probably did.
It's a spigot, like a bigot.
Well, I'd rather have a spigot. Thank you.
How big is the biggest journal anyone has made? Mine is getting humongous.
In fatness or in dimension? I gotta think.
What about that book that Shannon Green made, the In Mass?
Oh, yeah. That's big, all directions.
Oh, it's a spigot. APG says it's a spigot. She's just a little further north from here, so it might be a spigot.
Oh, Terry.
Fatness. She said fatness.
Probably personally. Okay, let me get.
Janice said it's just a faucet.
Okay, probably about like that. So that's what, like 3 inches maybe?
3.5.
Ooh, 3.5. Yeah, about that big, I would say.
Her journal is about 10 by 12.
Oh, I can't remember how big that one was. That one was probably about like 9 by 7, something like that. Okay, let me put things away so I can be a little bit organized. And then we're going to trim these off the way that I would after doing that.
Dang, she has 12 signatures with 14 pages each.
Whoa!
Artie Dar made one from a map atlas book.
Oh boy, that would be gigantic.
But she says she has made even bigger ones from scratch. Janice said that's a tome, not a journal. You can only make a tome if you took Nick's class.
Oh my goodness, shut up.
And she probably needs to add 1 or 2 more signatures.
Oh wow.
Johnny made a 600-page journal. That's right, Janice.
Yep.
That's right. There is a YouTuber out there who has Large Marge.
Huh?
I can't remember the YouTuber that has Large Marge.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's kind of like, Dawn has her Fatty Patty,
Uh-huh.
and somebody else has Large Marge.
Oh, man, I'm so out of touch.
That's right, CB. It's the thing you hook the dang water hose to if and you want the water to go further away from the house.
And if you want to wash the dog.
Yeah, if you want to wash your dog. Dee Dee has Fluff It. Scrappy Girl says her name is Cindy something that has Large Marge. Someone has Big Bertha. Cindy, that's Cindy she's the one that moved a couple years ago.
Who? What?
Cindy, she would go over to Jessica's or somebody's. Cindy.
Oh, yeah. She lives in the wet East Coast now.
Yes.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my God. Now I think she's in the Carolinas or something. Utter.
Cindy Utter. Yeah, thank you, Lana. Cindy Utter. Janet Young has The Beast.
Man, we need to get on the bandwagon and have a name for our journal.
Pinky says she has literally called it a spigot her entire life.
I have an answer for that, but I won't say nothing. I'll be
Kathy D made a journal using grocery ads that came in the mail, and then she collaged it. Yeah, Myrtle Beach.
All right, this is over here. Pressed flowers.
Is it not a spigot? Is it not a spigot? It is a spigot. Spigot. Everybody's saying spigot, so it's like making my ears ring. So I don't know if I'm wrong or wrong.
Oh no, that's how I've always said it, but I could be wrong. I don't know if I've ever read it or if I've ever written it out.
I'm gonna put it right now in Google.
Okay. Make sure you don't put it in Texas.
Bigot. Bigot. A small peg or plug, usually for insertion into a vent or of a cask or a faucet.
Well, there you go. All right, so now I'm going to try and straighten this thing up.
So it's a spigot.
Sort of like a bidet, huh?
No.
Well, you can see how bad I don't cut straight.
And you're using a straight cutter.
Yeah.
Those are the best little things to have on your desk.
They are.
Little
I
mini,
would agree.
little mini guillotines.
And I got this at a secondhand store for $4.
Whoa.
Best $4 I ever spent, I must say.
I bought Betty one of the bigger ones,
Mm-hmm.
guillotines like that. And stupid me was sitting on the couch using it,
Oh
and
no.
I had to do something, and I reached over and grabbed the blade. I tell you what, that's the sharpest thing they ever made. God Almighty, it still makes my.
Yeah, thinking about it, me too. Thank you very much.
Creative memories. Is that a creative memory?
Must be. No. Is that a CM or is that just an M? Is that how their logo
Yep,
looks?
looks like
Okay.
it.
Yep, that's what it
You
is.
know what they need to do? They need to put on the back of that
Mm.
a lid.
A lid?
Yeah, so when you flip it over and then it opens up and you keep your fussy cuts in there.
Oh, they do have. There's this. I don't know what this is. I haven't figured out how it works. See this? I don't know. Is that supposed to open up or lift? I don't know what it's supposed to do.
Okay, APG, you feel better and you have a good stream tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow and
I
have a
haven't.
happy new year.
I haven't figured this out yet. I've always been afraid to pull it because I didn't want to break it. I don't know what that is, unless it's just there for you to
It's a drawer.
grab. No, but it doesn't. It doesn't open.
It has a drawer.
Oh! I've never opened it.
Oh,
There's
so
for your fussy cutting.
my idea was not original.
You can put your little fussy cutting in there. Oh, cute.
See how we learn something every stream?
Every stinking stream, we learn something here.
Wow.
We learn how to spell words. We learn how to find hidden compartments.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, because Lisa and Stasha both said at the same time it has a drawer.
see, it was always hard to open it. I was afraid to break it. And of course, it didn't come with any instructions, so that was just by itself.
Lana says every stream and more than one thing.
Yeah, you need like a little scorecard to keep up with everything we learn.
It's amazing.
I know.
Tonight we learned that has a drawer and that a spigot is also a spigot.
And what did we learn last time? Let's see. Oh, we learned how to fix athletes' feet.
Yes, we did.
We learned how to avoid urinary tract infections. Hey, you come here. We may not have a license, but we will teach you.
That's right. We learned that there's no herbs in the UK.
And you better keep your receipts for anything that's going to accumulate over $600 for the year, or else you're going to be paying taxes on things that you lost money on.
No, we did not learn JL's middle name.
Uh-oh.
Kathy D said she got one of those and it came with ephemera in the drawer.
How cute.
And Janice said men pee in the shower.
Yep.
Allie K said lights come with batteries. What's this tab for? What's this little tab for?
And we learned the purpose of tabs.
That's right. Just like that person on the space shuttle that said, "What that button for?" Boom.
Oh no.
Wow, we learned a lot of stuff this week.
That was just this week. Can you imagine for the whole year?
Dang.
Man, what else did we learn in the past year? That's what we should. We need to reflect on what we've learned this past year. You know it's a lot.
Things I've learned at the caboodle class.
Yeah.
Oh, good night, Artie Dar. Happy New Year. Go charge your battery. And that they come with a mini screwdriver.
Yes, it's adorable. Yeah, not only is it mini, but it's an adorable mini.
I can't even begin to get started on what we've learned from Janice and Jane and Stasia.
They probably don't even remember what they taught us.
Uh-oh, hang on. Chickens have teeth?
They do. They're vicious.
Space shuttle toilets do get clogged. Learned about Mexican hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
I meant to put that on my grocery list the other day and I forgot. They had, oh, that's what it was. They had Mexican hot chocolate potato chips at HEB this week.
What?
Yes, Mexican hot chocolate potato chips, and it had the Day of the Dead
Mm-hmm.
skeleton on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Lana still hasn't gotten her stuff from Amazon.
What?
Oh,
You
that's right, Lori. If you're not careful with your laminator, you will get scooch.
And you cannot unscooch it. You got to cover it up.
That's right. Kathy said a spoon of hot chocolate and coffee is so yummy. Then it's just hot chocolate.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
You put a pinch of chili in there?
Ooh. I think I'm going to have to break down and make me some of those brownies this weekend.
Uh-oh,
And
Janice said the hardest thing in the world is to kiss a chicken on the lips. Well, I'm going to let you try and come back and report back
Well,
what
I don't
happens.
know. I'm not that desperate for a kiss. That's all I can say.
Yeah, but you're the woman that's got chickens next door.
Well, they're sticking next door, so that's okay. I don't know what happened. They must have fixed the fence or something, but they're not coming over here anymore.
Hey, 333 Judy 333.
And what does that all add up to?
It equals
18?
18.
Yeah.
Or it could be 666.
So she's legal or demonized?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Let's hope she's legal.
Looks like she's half a demon. Yes, mocha latte or mocha cappuccino. No. If I'm going to have hot chocolate, I want a hot chocolate. Read mine. Read mine. What did she say, Stasia? Most bark cloth is not authentic. Oh, God. We almost had a fight over that one. Oh, yes, I do. And I just want you to be educated because these people who are out here selling this stuff
That's
and
right.
saying that this is original bark cloth
That's
do
right.
not know what they are selling you.
They don't know what they're talking about. But
Thanks for starting that, Stasia.
They're not doing it on purpose.
Okay.
They're just not educated. So I'm trying to help educate you guys so you aren't taken advantage of. Not propagating. What's the word? I don't remember the word. Anyway.
And don't even get her started on encaustic because I'll just have to leave. Please.
Hey, you guys want to stay ignorant about things? That's up to you.
We learned about what is vintage.
We did?
I don't know.
Okay.
Who knew what, Pinky? Promulgating.
Yeah, that's the word. I was gonna say promulgate, and I go, it's before it came out. I go, no, I'm saying the wrong word.
In the arms of the angels. Allie's watching a sad dog commercial. Yes, you did, Lana. If you paid for it.
What's that?
We learned about what real encaustic is.
Oh, you learned before. You learned way before.
Oh, Pinky was behind on the drawer. Because she all of a sudden said, wow, who knew? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's talking about the drawer. Hit your live button. Hit your live button.
Refresh. Live. Oh, my goodness.
Kathy said you learned about what is vintage and what is not vintage. Yeah, and caustic seems like a lot of work to me, Judy.
It's not, though.
Now, what are you going to do with these?
Oh my goodness! I guess you weren't paying attention.
I was not. I was fixing my plate earlier.
Oh, okay. You're excused. I do them one of two ways. I make these little whoops. I make
Oh,
these
yeah.
little doohickeys, and I put little paper, and I do a little sewing, little fabric, and you can put them in your journals. And then a lot of these, when individuals buy my eco printed papers, I stick one of these, usually either a single one with a little, a little string or a ribbon or something through it, or if I have any of these left over, I include them. And then I had put them in my shop, and they went kind of fast, and so I took them out of the shop so I'd have some left over to put with my papers. So now I thought, uh-oh, now I really don't have I had like 3 left. I better make some. So I thought, ta-da! I'll make it with you guys.
Yes, Allie, we learned how to make a Jacob's ladder. And yes, Janice, Rosemary does have a video on cyanotype paper. I think it's like May of last year, somewhere around there.
Wait a minute. I will look at Leslie's list that she so nicely provided.
Oh, you wrote it down.
June of 2020.
June of 2020 is the cyanotype videos.
Yeah.
And Dana, she laminated her dolls because she put dried flowers inside with them.
Yes. So we had to do the good smush as opposed to the bad smush. See, we've got, whoops, we have dried flowers in there. See how cute, timid people have arrived. And now I'm just straightening it all up.
I don't know, but I don't know why you need to keep putting your hand under that blade.
Because the little thing sticks to it, because it's got that, electricity type. These things are very, you know what I mean.
Static clean.
Yeah, so it stays there, and I have to get it out of there or else it won't cut.
Well, then rub a bounce on it.
I don't have any bounces here.
Oh, okay. Well, won't you bounce over to the house and get you one?
I'm not in the bouncing mood.
Won't you twirl that little girl over there to get you one? Those are smart dogs, but they have too much hair.
Who?
Standard poodles.
Oh, yeah, they are smart. Very smart. And don't worry, this isn't as sharp as the one that cut you. It's actually a little dull.
Ugh.
Because of the kind of stuff that I cut with it. And plus, like I said, it was used. Who knows what they cut.
Well, can you cut some foil with it and sharpen it up?
Probably. Probably.
I had a toy poodle when I was little.
They're good for allergy people because they don't let their hair out. They don't shed like a regular dog.
No dander.
Yeah.
And see, that's very surprising to me. Like root beer doesn't have caffeine and poodles don't shed. That just, or two things in my mind that don't click.
They don't jive.
No.
Yeah, that's why I have root beer during the summertime over here when we do our lates because it doesn't have caffeine, but it's refreshing nonetheless.
It makes me nauseous.
Root beer or
Yeah.
a fruit?
No, root beer. I guess it's that heavy taste.
Hmm.
Kind of like licorice.
I do not know of what you speak. Oh, that doesn't fit. How strange. Okay, so I'm gonna do it that way. It's too long. Ooh, now it barely fits. Whoa, barely. Hey, watch it. Get that out of there. Okay, so I think we've got them cut as much as I would like. Let me get these out of the way.
No, Moxies are from up north. I used
I
to
thought
have
that was the South.
No, I thought that was up
Really?
north because I
I
used
thought
to
that
have
was like Southern.
I had a friend up north, and that's all she drank was Moxies.
Huh.
I've never had a Moxie though.
I stand corrected. Okay, so then what I will do tomorrow is I will, on some of these, I'll punch some holes to turn them into little tags or markers or whatever. And then some of the other ones I will set up like this, like the bigger ones like that. I'll make one of these like that.
So are you going to make your calendars?
You know, I was going to. It was so funny because just today I was going through one of my drawers over there looking for something else, and I came across, I forget what year it was, well, I can't remember, 2020 or 2021. I had one left in there, and I thought, wow, how come I didn't do that this year? Well, we still can. I mean,
Good night, Jean. Happy New Year.
they'll just be a week late.
Yeah, Lana said it is from up north. She was raised in New Hampshire, and her dad used to drink it, and it was a soda that was so nasty he didn't have to worry about them drinking it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Leslie.
I had a misconception of where it came from.
Janice said it was from the northeast.
That would be pretty right there.
Well, all I know is this lady had a Moxie every day, and she posted it on Facebook like people post their dinners.
Wow. That.
She is taking her Tim Holtz paper dolls and she laminated them with dried flowers, and she either makes cards with them or she gives them as gifts in her shop.
Okay, so I'm going to turn these right here into these, and then I'll have just the plain ones over here. I'll have quite a few of those. And then in the next couple of days, like maybe over the weekend on my own, I'll make some more. So I'll have enough for at least a few months. I like to get ahead a couple of months when it comes to these, just so that they're there. I don't want to do them as orders come in. I want it already done. But you see, this whole time, I never stopped doing it. It takes a while to do these. I mean, I was chit-chatting my mouth off, but I never really stopped, right? And I really didn't make that many. I think I made, 5 sheets? And there's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 on each one. So all I made was 25. It takes a while. Ow, ow, ow.
Okay, so this says, yay, Leslie's going home in the morning.
Yay!
It says that Moxie is a brand of carbonated beverage that is among the first mass-produced soft drinks in the U.S. It was created in 1876 as a patent medicine called Moxie Nerve Food and was produced in Lowell, Massachusetts. The sweet soda is similar to root beer with a bitter aftertaste.
Ooh.
It is flavored with gentian root extract, an extremely bitter substance commonly used in herbal medicine or herbal medicine.
Oh, see how this comes full circle, you guys? Isn't the universe interesting?
Leslie
Mhm.
said, "Those are cool. I have one from a pack that I ordered from Rosemary. I use it in my planner." That'd
There
be a
you
good.
go.
Hey, Karen, you must be from Texas. You say it's fixing to rain. Yeah, Alana says it tastes like medicine.
Let me go find real quick
Bye, CB. Happy New Year.
the calendar of which Susan speaks of. Let me see if I
She's
remember
going to
the
take a shower. She says she don't stink, but she's
happy
taking a
shower,
shower.
no peeing. Okay, let me see. I just saw that.
I don't know if you can get it here, Kathy, but you don't want a bitter. Let me see if you can get it in Texas. Hang on.
Oh, you can probably order it anywhere. Okay, now I don't know what I did with that. See how organized I am? Rosemary, what'd you do with that? Oh, I think it was in my oh, look at my husband. He put the oh my goodness. Never mind. Um oh, here's some one, whatever. I found it. I found the box they were in.
So it says that Moxie is, where can you buy it? It's particularly popular in New England states. You
Well, I
might,
didn't know about that. My husband's from New England. See, these are the ones. Are those the ones you're talking about?
yeah, you might can get from Walmart.com. It's Maine's favorite drink.
I only had one left. It was mine, and I didn't end up using it. But it's still cute.
Oh, yep. Check the website of Walmart.com. It will blow up by the time it gets to you.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Well, I'm envisioning ordering it and opening it. Ba-boom.
Oh, you can order it from Amazon. Leslie said that's a nice calendar. I made one of these, people. I made one of these on a live stream. I could not get my months to be right, and Rosemary came into my live and told me how to do it.
Did it work?
You were there.
Yeah, I can't remember if it worked.
You told me that I had one of the best ones you had ever seen. I think you
Oh,
were just
wow.
flattering me. You were just courting me to be your mod in a later date. Yeah. Yeah. I still have it upstairs on my desk.
So I didn't make them last year. What did I make last year? I know I made something.
No, you didn't make those. You made those a year before.
Yeah. This is for 2020.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find the right one, the right calendar. And you
Mhm.
sent me the link.
Mhm.
Yep.
There you go. Just got to follow directions and everything works out a-okay fine. What other goodies here? Oh, did I ever show you this little book? I never finished it. It's a little tunnel book. But I never did finish it.
A tunnel book?
Yeah. Tunnel book, you can see, well, you probably can't tell. Well, you're seeing through, and you're seeing plants and animals and stuff like that. and this all gets cut out. For me, not liking fussy, I don't know how I end up doing stuff like this. And then,
Janice remembers that. I guess she's talking about you making the calendar. She said, "Time flies."
I know, we're almost dead. Use your time wisely, people. Even if you have 40 years left, use it wisely. I haven't finished coloring and painting that. That's a bug right there, but it's not painted yet. The other part of the butterfly.
Lana said she did that swap with the calendar.
Oh yeah?
Was it a swap?
I don't know. No, with me it wasn't a swap. Maybe she swapped it out to somebody else. And then over here is a bug I haven't painted yet. So I painted all this stuff. Everything you see there is hand painted. And I did it on some of my eco printed paper, so you can see that on the back side.
Uh-oh, what recipe you need, Karen?
So I think maybe I should finish this little book. It's kind of cute.
Rhonda said, yes, it was. You had a swap on your Facebook page.
I had a swap of
a couple
this?
of years ago, several years back.
Oh. See, I don't remember several years back. I barely remember last week. I know we've done a lot of cool, fun stuff.
Like 2018, maybe. Good Lord, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, that's ancient time. You guys saw these, right? I did this with what?
Lucy said that is beautiful. You should finish it.
Yeah, I should, huh?
Now, what is that?
Remember we did these? This is made out of clay, and then I used one of my stamps to stamp in the clay, and then when I let it dry, because it was like one of the first things I had done, and when they dried, they curled up. So, so I went wah, and smashed them all, and then glued them onto this wood. So it made it look sort of like it was a pieced tile, but it was really just that the clay had curled, and I just smashed it. And I think it looks kind of cool that way.
I do remember that.
Yeah. And these are just a bunch of feather stamps that I used.
Janice said, do a new tunnel book with some of the beetles shown in your new Bolivian beetle book.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
She can't. She doesn't have another break for 11 months.
That's right. I have very little time to fit in. But I've been thinking, I haven't articulated it even to myself, but I want to, in the coming year, um, not dwell the whole entire month on whatever that kit is, because I'm dragging myself trying to figure out, okay, what can we do for that week and that week, because the basic stuff has already been done. And because you guys have been with me for so long, I mean, you already know how to construct the journal. You already know how to do blah, 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 blah. And all I'm doing is giving you inspiration to go in a direction or add a new element to an existing thing you already know how to make, and so on and so forth. So to drag out that experience over the whole month, it's kind of redundant anymore. So I figure, for sure the first week and maybe even the second week will be devoted to whatever it is that we're making that month. But I'm not going to, make myself stretch out trying to think of something to do for the whole month based on that kit. So that'll give us time to do other fun stuff the rest of the month, as opposed to just concentrating on that. So I think it'll work out. We'll see. Nothing's, you know, 100%. But I've been thinking toward that for a while already. So I figure why not just start the new year fresh that way and see how it works. Kathy says they sell Moxie locally down there at Walmart.
She's going to have to look. She said, according to Walmart.com. Yeah, because I showed Sam's and Walmart, but I'm sorry, this week Sam's has this and next week they have that.
Mm. I think wherever you get it, it's not going to taste good.
Yeah. Going to taste like medicine.
Yeah. Well, to me, and don't get upset because, I know I'm speaking to a lot of people down in the South. Um, like that Dr. Pip and Dr. Pepper and all that stuff. I can't stand it. To me, it
I
tastes
hate
like
Dr.
medicine.
Pibb. I hate Mr. Pibb.
That all tastes like medicine to me.
And now they changed it to the new Mr. Pibb and it tastes worse. It's like when they changed the original Coke and made new Coke, it was horrible. And when they changed it back, it doesn't taste the same unless you go to a Mexican store that has the original Coca-Cola.
I'm glad you said same thing with Pepsi. The only time you can get a good Pepsi and a good Coke is if it's bottled in Mexico and you get it at a Mexican restaurant or a Mexican store. Otherwise, you're not getting the real thing anymore.
Hey, Peggy. Peggy said, Happy New
Peggy.
Year. Getting ready for bed, and she's going to have us put her to sleep. We were talking about you and Pizza yesterday because we were talking about an Irish caboodle. That's
Yeah,
not going to happen.
probably not. Peggy, okay, listen to this story, Peggy. The package that you sent me was delivered to someone other than me. I found out that I got a notice that it had been delivered to me, so I checked and it wasn't there. Long story short, I just barely got it yesterday from from a neighbor who had it and for whatever reason didn't bring it over to me. The postmaster had to literally go knock on their door because they knew they had delivered it there. And he's there, blah, blah, and they wouldn't answer, wouldn't answer, wouldn't answer. And I guess finally he used his authoritarian kind of voice, postmaster here. And they opened the door and he said, oh, we made a mistake, we inadvertently dropped off some mail here. It had been over a week. And fortunately, they had it. They hadn't opened it. I don't know why they just didn't bring it to my house. But anyway, so they gave it to the postmaster, and the postmaster came over and gave it to me. I got it yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it had the right address. They just delivered it to the wrong house. They delivered 2 packages, one from you. No, 3 actually. One from you, one from Elisa, and one from who was the other person? Anyway, 3 packages. Um, Fortunately, I got all my stuff. Everything was okay, fine, and I love it. I love them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They're going to be used in a kit pretty soon. Yay!
It's not more bug carcasses, is it?
No,
Okay.
I'll go get them real quick before we go on. And in the other box that I was, not Peggy's box, but another box, was cool stuff that's kind of going to go with the same period. But these are super cool because they have lots of diagrams and few of them have pull outs. Like look. Oh, look at that. Is that yummy or what? Look how cool. I love stuff like this. I guess because my drawing days, my drafting days. And this looks like a spine, but
Yeah.
it's I think it's the back. Was this a plane? I can't remember now what it was. I think it was part of the plane. But anyway, it's got lots of cool, yummy pictures and diagrams and drawings and all kinds of cool stuff. And then this other book that was in my other package. This is trying to read it. Electronic library is what it says. And this one too is full of yummy stuff like that. So when we do our industrial stuff or mechanical or whatever we're going to want to call it, we have a lot of cool stuff to play with. Ooh, charts. I love little charts too. So if you guys don't like that, at least I'll be having fun that month. Yeah, they do, Peggy, don't they? Same kind of, probably the same dates. Looks like the same era. Maybe not. This might be newer. I think this is probably what, 40s or something. Yeah, this is 40s, and this is, whoops, and this might be a little older. No? Oops. Well, the first copyright was 1929. I don't know if they updated anything, but the last one is 1948. So yeah, similar, very similar in age. So cool. So I'm very, very, very happy about that. Thank you, Peggy, so much for thinking of me. And I'm so glad they didn't destroy it. I'm glad they just sat on it for a while for whatever reason.
That's wrong. Give people their mail.
You know, I don't. It's weird because if you're not going to keep it, if you're not going to destroy it, then why aren't you just delivering it? You know what I mean?
Because they might be scared to come over there. There's probably like neighborhood rumors of that lady that boils stuff and grows metal in her garden, and she roams around the yard going between the houses late at night, and
she prances in the yard.
yes,
I think the prancing probably did it.
yeah,
Yeah, and she talks to the birds and they come chasing after her. Yeah,
yeah,
I can see how they might not want to come over.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. But it
Maybe
all ended out well. It all ended out well.
the neighborhood witch or something.
Yeah, no problem. All right, ladies. I guess we won't see you till next year, at least not here. Especially yeah, exactly, Peggy. Exactly. But you know, one time it was maybe about a year or two ago, something got delivered to them. I didn't even know it because it didn't have tracking, or I can't remember the circumstances, but I didn't know that it had been delivered. And then somebody contacted me and said, "Hey, did you get blah blah blah?" And I said no. And then a week went by, and then I was going out because we don't have parking in front of our house. The parking is in through the alley, and we get into our garage through there. And so I was backing out of the garage there in the alleyway, and the neighbor goes, "Oh, Rosemary, I have something of yours." And he gave it to me. And that was like a week and a half later. He just sat on it. I don't know why. But at least it wasn't, lost or stolen or anything. So that worked out good.
So
All right.
tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. starts the hop at Mary Atier's, and it ends at 5 p.m. Saturday afternoon.
Whoa. So 24 hours, right?
No, it's longer than that.
Oh, 5 to 5.
5:30 tomorrow morning till 5 p.m.
Oh,
Saturday
the
afternoon.
morning. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I was going to be
And it
tuned
looks
in.
like there are 2 hours, except for Mary has 3 hours in the morning. And it goes all the way through. Yeah, because Janet Young is at 11:30 to 1:30 a.m. and then from 1:30 to 3:30 you have Amazon Tammy, and then Mary starts back up Saturday morning at 3:30 to 4:30.
Oh my goodness. So who's there at midnight our time?
Let's see. These are all Eastern Standard. Well, 11:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be
Us.
Janet Young. That would be us.
Okay.
Ann Lars on from 9:30. Lori Painty Girls at 8:30 tomorrow night. Um, APG Jamie's at 11:30 tomorrow afternoon to 2:30 or 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
You got Janet Nash and you got Vanessa Angel Rose and Beth Schuler and
Wow. They have
Kathy
all the.
Arbor, Tanya McGuire, Kathy Berg.
Notice we weren't invited.
She said,
I'm kidding. Mary would probably want me to do a caboodle, so I wouldn't want to do it anyway. No. Oh my goodness, what happened here? My lady fell over. Hold on. Oh. Well, that's what happens when you just do a double stick tape. So now I know, don't do double stick tape. Look what happened to her. Her backside fell off.
oh no.
Well, it was, that was my sample one. I didn't know how I was going to put her together, but I just put some double stick tape and because I wasn't even sure if I wanted it, where I put it, but I like it where it ended up. So, okay, so we definitely know we need to put real glue on her, or else the weight of the book, the weight of her dress.
Oh no, what happened to my lady? Her skirt fell off. Yeah, Lori said, I wish my backside would fall off. Yeah, see, Janice said,
There you go.
Mary is big into dolls, so you could have done a doll stream.
No, thank you. Oh, I'm not really into dolls. I don't know why I do them. It's funny. I do stuff I'm not into. I don't get it. People would think, oh, she must really like that because she does that. No, I don't like it at all. But I like to try it once. I like to say I've done it once and then adios, amigo. Don't want to do that again. Okay. There we go. Hey, where's Pam?
Well, that brought her in last night.
Well, too late. We're done. It's 10. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for all your support and laughs. And laughs. And we'll probably see you at the hop. We'll be hopping with you, hopping right along with you guys.
See you at the hop.
See you at the hop. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Hey, Darla.
Talk about lurkers.
Marsha. And there's Jude.
And there's Jude. Oh. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for coming. Don't forget the hop, Darla. It'll be all over the place.
Happy
All right.
New Year.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night.